Hello guys, hope you are doing well. So today I'm gonna teach you or we're gonna solve this problem. We are gonna write the program for this problem. Check if sum is possible in an array or not. We will solve this problem by recursion. So problem statement is given an array of n integers, check if it is possible to obtain a sum by choosing some elements of the array and adding them. So suppose this is our array. Suppose 1, 3, 4, 6, 11. Okay, and this is the given sum, that is 9. So in this case, yes, this sum is possible from this array 3 plus 6, 9. Okay, so to write a program, it's better to break your plans into two parts. One is understand the logic, and another is implement your logic into the code. Okay, so first let's have a look on the logic. So this is our array 1, 3, 4, 6, 11. These are the elements and this is the given sum. So to solve this problem recursively, we will keep track of each possibility, and for each element there is two possibilities. One, whether an element is included into the sum or whether it is not. So suppose for 9, 3 plus 6 equals to 9. Here 1 is not included into the sum, but 3 and 6 will be included into the sum. And we will keep track of two things. First, the remaining sum, that is 9, and the state. This state is a set that will contain the elements that will be included into the sum. So here is elements, that is 1, 3, 4, 6, 11. Okay, so one possibility for this element is it will be included into the sum. So if it is included into the sum, then state will be 1 and remaining sum will be 9 minus 1. Okay, sorry, let's make it white. State will be 1 and remaining sum will be 9 minus 1, that is 8. And another possibility is that 1 will not be included into the sum, means state will remain same and so as the sum, remaining sum, that is 9. Okay, gone. For another element, if 3 will be included into the sum, so state will be 1 and 3 here, and remaining sum will be 8 minus 3, that is 5. And if 1 will not be included, then state will remain same, that is 1, and sum will also be the same, it is 8. So for this also, if 3 included, state will be 3 and sum will be 9 minus 3, that is 6. And if 3 will not be included, then state will remain same and so is the sum, that is 9. Now jump to the next element, that is 4. So for this state, if 4 will included into the sum, then state will become 1, 3 and 4, and remaining sum will be 5 minus 4, that is 1. And if 4 will not be included into the previous state, so state will remain same, that is 1, 3, and sum will also be remain same, that is 5. Okay, and for this, if 4 will be included, then state will become 3 and 4, and remaining sum will be 3 minus 4, that is 6 minus 4, that is 2. And if 4 will not be included into the state will remain same, that is 3, and so is the sum, that is 6. For this, if 4 will not be included, 4 will be included, state will become 4, sum will be 9 minus 4, that is 5. And if this element will not be included into the state, then state will remain same, and so as the remaining sum. Okay, now jump to our next element, 6. If we include this element into our state, that is 1, 3, 4, and 6, and remaining sum will be 1 minus 6, that is minus 5. So if you get a minus value in place of a remaining sum, you simply return false from here. So it simply returns false. Okay, and for this 5 minus 6 also minus 1, this will also return false. Okay, this 2 minus 6 minus 4, this will also return false. For this, if we include 6 into this, that is 3 and 6, and 6 minus 6 will give us 0. If you get 0 in place of remaining sum, it means you got your desired results, and you simply return true from here. Okay, true. So this is our logic. Now jump onto the code. So this is our editor, id1.com. So write a function. This will return a bool value and name it is some possible passing arguments. One is our array, another is length of the array or number of elements, and the last argument, that is sum. So we return our two possibilities from here. One is whether we are including an element, so array n minus 1 and sum minus array n minus 1. This means we are including this element. So another is if this element will not be included, is possible means array n minus 1 and sum. Okay, now this is a recursive problem, so we should have an exit condition. So if n less than 0 and sum still be alive, this means this return false. If sum less than 0 means a negative value, so it return false. If sum equals to 0, if we get 0 in the place of remaining sum, so it returns true. So we are done with the function. Now complete the main function. Suppose this is our array 1 3 4 6 11, and this is our given sum, that is 9. Now give a call to the function if is sum possible, passing the arguments array length of number of elements, length of the array. So we use size of function, means size of array divided by size of array 0 and the sum. So if this returns true, so we simply print yes, means it is possible to get the sum, and else if it return false, then we simply print no, means it is not possible to get this required sum. So now set it and run it, see what we got. Yes, and if I pass it 15 into this sum input, so yes, it is also possible. Yes, and if I pass it 23 into the sum, this must be no. Yes, because it is not possible to get from this array. Okay, now check for different arrays. Suppose 1 5 9 13, and some value, suppose we are giving 14. So yes, this is possible. Run it. This should be yes. Yes, and if I pass it 11 here, so 11 is not possible, so this should be no. Yes, this should be no. And if I want a sum equals to 18 from this array, so 13 plus 5 18, it is possible. So check it if it works. Yes, it works. So that's it. Thanks for watching.